try, free your life from its woes. Take a chance, let's fly.
Oh my god, Elio subscribed for no month.
Jam, hope you had fun, lady. Hope tap.
Oh my god. What's up? How's everyone doing? I had a great time, honestly. So good. Burns cameraman. Yes, yeah, I was Burns cameraman. That was honestly, it was fun. I had such a good time. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. Like, I'll go into full detail, but like, oh, it was so fun. It was, I'm so glad I just decided to go. I literally decided to go at the last second. Like, TwitchCon tickets were literally like sold out 2 hours after. 2 hours after I bought my ticket, TwitchCon tickets sold out. Like literally 2 hours later. What's up? How's everyone doing? I haven't seen y'all for a little bit. You know, I think I know I haven't seen a lot of you for a while because I haven't streamed, but also the last time I streamed, I played a game like super late at night, so I doubt anyone was really seeing. So it's been like a month. You're not subbing right now because you're on mobile? Don't worry about it. You're good, man. What's up, Singus? What's up, Chaos? Hi, Mr. Good Cat. Crazy. How's everyone doing? Cakes, how's your art going? Persh, hello. Thanks for the 14 months, Persh. Alios, also the 15 months. Oh yeah, shit, that was a tier 3 Persh. Dude, how do you... This guy just subscribes tier 3. Do I even have a tier 3 emote? I don't even think... I might because of our emote slots were limited, but... You got shot for your appearance? Oh my... What? Wait. What do you mean you got shot? What do you mean you got shot? Are you okay? Go to the hospital. Still working on the Moose Beard 3D? Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing the updates on Twitter. Looking pretty good. Oh no. Oh, okay. Jeez. Sorry, I'm kind of out of touch. I haven't. But yeah, no, so TwitchCon was great. Honestly, I had such a good time. I met so many people there. Honestly, like I did like a decent amount of stuff like I would never have done, and I'm so glad I did it because it was so enjoyable. I've only heard bad things about TwitchCon. I mean, take what you will, you know. Obviously, like, there was like, okay, yeah, I'll just tell my story, all right? You know, all right, buckle in. Looking at all the pictures, yeah. So, all right, let's. Yo, Jay, thank you. I don't know why. Why does it say null month? Okay. Let me try to fix that. It just keeps saying that. Thank you for the 4 months, Jay. It's broke. All right, I'm gonna fix this. Hello, hello. Where do I do this? I think I go to stream elements, right? Is this it? No. All right, let me open up a new thing. Stream elements. What the hell? I just had some weird keyboard shortcut. IA hacked your PC. Oh boy. But yeah, no, TwitchCon was really great. I had such a good time, and so I got there on Thursday. I woke up at like 5 a.m. I had a breakfast burrito, and I drove from Phoenix to San Diego. Okay, wait, here we go. Settings, subscriber alert. Name has subscribed. Where's the resubscribe? How do I see resubscriber? That's probably the problem. Upload now. No. Don't even want to know how much gas was? Yeah. Okay. Well, so I stopped in. I used to live in a town called Yuma. It's also in Arizona, but couldn't even say bye properly. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Witcher? Yeah. No, my last day was kind of like cut short. Well, not cut short. I kind of ended it short because I had a dentist appointment this morning, and I didn't want to like be leaving super late at night. Yeah. But basically, oh wait, variation settings. Here we go. Here we go. When subscribed for more than 1 month. Month subscribed when subscribed for more than 1 month. Month subscribed at least. Requirement 2. Name has subscribed for amount month. Okay, that looks right. Alert duration. I don't enable text to speech. Maybe I just need to refresh it. Maybe I'll like just here. Wait, let's see. Name has subscribed for blank amount. Okay, somebody resubscribe. No. But yeah, so I got there on Thursday, and I drove and I stopped in Yuma and got gas because Yuma had the best gas prices. It was like $4 a gallon. So it was not terrible. I actually, so when I stopped in Yuma, I stopped at. Okay, well that says. Wait, why does it say Persia subscribe?
Persh01 gifted a tier 1 sub to Nukes1.
Thank you, Persh. But well, I guess okay. When someone gifts 1 sub, here we go. Here we go. I can change that one now. Cinder has gifted a sub to name. Yeah, why is it not? Okay, maybe I just need to like. Okay. I don't know. Thank you for gifting though. Okay, am I missing anything? First guy accepted NoPixel. I've been mentioned yet. Yep, he has been. Yep, he got that's Fog. So yeah, all right. I stopped in Yuma to get gas, and I ended up stopping at my elementary school that I went to from kindergarten to 4th grade. And I got to see my kindergarten teacher and my old principal. And they, my principal brought me up in front of assembly and like had me talk to like the kids and stuff. And it was crazy. My kindergarten teacher looks the exact same, still teaches kindergarten. And like, she's just like super happy doing it and has like, it's so amazing. I had always wanted to stop and, you know, like say hi and like see if there was anyone that went there or like, you know, taught there that was still there when I was going there. And it was so cool to see him. It was like such a good start to the trip. Like it was amazing. So I did that. That was on the drive out there. That's like halfway between Phoenix and San Diego. So it was like kind of like a nice like medium point to like stop. So then I got back in the car. I drove all the way to San Diego and I went straight down to the convention center because Thursday they were letting you pick up your badge. So you just walk in. I've low-key wanted to visit some old. I went to the front desk and I said, hey, you know, this is my name. I went here from this grade to this grade. And then, you know, I said like, oh yeah, is this teacher still working here? Is this teacher still working here? Blah, blah, blah. And then I just ended up like, they're like, oh yeah, you know, this teacher's still here and the principal's still a principal. So, you know, then I got to say hi to him and all that. It was a really good experience. And then I ended up driving all the way to San Diego and I went straight to the convention center. Let me turn the music down a tiny bit. And then I was there to pick up my badge because that's when they were doing it. They're doing it on Thursdays. And thank God I did because you had to get a negative COVID test. You had to get a negative COVID test to be able to get your badge. So actually to be able to get in, but obviously you picked up your badge from inside. So, I went and got COVID tested and I had to wait like 15 minutes and then I did that. And then, oh yeah, so I parked. So behind the convention center, there's this pier, or I guess it's a general area. I think it's where it's the boat parking, I think technically. It's called Embarcadero. Now there's a pier back there where me and my dad used to go fishing when I lived in San Diego. All that parking back there used to be free. And it was like not limited. It was just like you park there, That was it. Well, now it was paid parking and it was maximum of 3 hours. So you could literally only be parked there for 3 hours and then you'd have to go walk to your car and you couldn't even pay for more. You couldn't even pay for more parking. You literally had to park somewhere else. It was maximum 3 hour parking. So I parked there first. I went and I got COVID tested and then I got my bracelet that said I was negative and then I went inside. I ended up running into Aaron Rodgers. No, not Aaron Rodgers. I forget the first name of the character, but Rodgers. He's a PBSO senior officer. I forget the first name of his character. I ended up running into him and Woocher. The guy who he was literally just here. He plays Dr. I always mistake him with someone else because his first name, no, not Rimdog. I did meet Rimdog, but he's the German doctor that everyone calls French. Yeah, there he is. Hey Woocher, what's up? He was the one that was the FIB doctor for a little bit. He has his first name sounds like a last name. What's your character's name, Witcher, again? Maxwell. Maxwell's Joe or Geode or something like that. Yeah. Maxwell is a last name. That being said, I ran into him and Rogers, and we ended up waiting in line, and we went in. And they had two lines. They had a line, actually they had three lines. They had a line for partner, they had a line for affiliate, and they had a line for community. So just anyone that was going that wasn't either of those. And so Rogers and I get in first because we're both affiliates. And then we go in the affiliate line, and the affiliate line literally just funnels into the community line. You literally just like walk side by side for like a minute, and then it just merges into the community line. So we're like, it literally is like, oh my god, I feel so special. I'm an affiliate. But then they ended up like opening up like another spot for affiliates, and we ended up jumping into that line. But I got my badge, and so when I bought my ticket, I clicked on 3 days because I wanted to have the full opportunity, just to make you feel special. Yeah. I clicked on the 3 days, but when I actually ended up paying, I only paid for Sunday because they'd only gave me Sunday. I had Sunday affiliate ticket. So I was really bummed because I was like, well, Sunday is usually like the least day people are actually at the convention. So after we waited in line and got my ticket, I ended up going to the help desk, and I was going to like upgrade my ticket or whatever I could do. And I sat in line for like, I don't know, like a pretty short amount of time. They're like, oh yeah, it'll move fast. It literally didn't move at all while I was standing in line. So I literally just said, forget it. And we left. And then what did we do after that? Did we go get food? This was Thursday. I think we went and got food. No. We went to the zoo. That's right. So everyone, there was like a big Discord for everyone from NoPixel that was at the convention, and people were constantly like messaging in and be like, what's everyone doing? Where's everybody at? Blah blah blah. So everyone was kind of like, there was like, I think like 2 or 3 people at the zoo, and everyone kind of just like slowly started like saying, oh yeah, okay, I'm coming to the zoo. So I get to the zoo, and I don't remember who all was there. I think it was Kimchi and a couple other people. I don't even know who they play. I don't know what characters they play. And they immediately went in and got on the tour bus, and I come like running in, and I'm like trying to get on the tour bus, and then the bus is basically leaving as I get in line for it. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I end up waiting at the front, and like people started like funneling in after like 20 minutes of waiting. Trying to think who was the first person that I saw there. I don't remember, but like Burn came in, LGX, Chris. It's Fiendota, Florent. A bunch of people. Trying to think of who all. Rimdog. Who all else was at the zoo? There was some other people, but we ran into them like halfway through the trip, so we kind of just like stayed as separate groups. But we ended up taking a picture, so let me find that. I'll find the picture. I think if I go to my likes, I should be able to find it. Oh yeah, that'll be easier to explain. Okay. Okay, I don't think this leaks anything. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the group picture that we took. This is so fun. There I am. Oh yeah, you can't edit on this. Yeah, Wise Guy and Kylie were there, but they ended up they ended up like staying in separate groups. But I got to talk with Burn a lot and Chris, and it was so fun. I had such a good time. Name everyone on the picture. I don't know everyone. Okay. Ilwak, me, Remdog, LGX girlfriend. I think Sierra, right? Kimchi, I think. This guy is like a developer for like the graphics in VE or something like that. Burn, Chris, and then yeah, that's all I know of like streamer names. Sophie Sanders is this person, but I don't know their. Oh wait, shit. I actually do know. Ginger Snap. Yeah, Ginger Snap. That's right. He calls his girlfriend McLovin. Huh? Does he? Okay. But yeah, I got to talk with like Burn and like Flop and Ilwak and stuff, and this was so I loved it. Like I had been to the San Diego Zoo like 1,000 times. Kimchi's photos are so good. I know, right? I had been to the zoo 1,000 times, so I literally didn't even go to see animals. I literally just went to like hang out and talk to people. Like it was such a good experience. So you know, we ended up like walking around a lot, and as some of you know, I was Burn's cameraman for a little while. That was fun. Dude, that camera here, let me. This camera right here is insane. In front of, oh yeah, Rimdog. Yeah, that's Rimdog. This camera right here is insane, man. It was so good, and it only dropped like twice. It only dropped frames like 2 times. Like it was such a freaking good camera. It was crazy being able to use something like that. Like I'll probably never be able to afford it. I mean, I could afford something like that, but I probably never would buy it. I mean, I bought a $2,000 Herman Miller chair, so maybe I could. I don't know. I guess I could write it off too. I don't know. But yeah, so we ended up walking around the zoo for a while. Had such a good time talking to people and all that. And then we ended up running into like Wise Guy and Kylie and them like around halfway through the zoo. And we kind of like just like talked for a second and then kind of split up because they were going one way and we were going the other way. So that was the zoo. After that, I drove Ginger Snap back to downtown, and I still hadn't eaten at this point. Did you see Booba or Dick Dastardly? No, I didn't, unfortunately. No. I don't think they came to TwitchCon. What up, Evie? So I hadn't eaten at this point. I literally ate at like 5 a.m. and this is right now. It's like this picture is like 2 p.m. So I hadn't eaten lunch. I had a pretty small breakfast, and I was already kind of like really starving. So I drove back to downtown, and I was talking to Burn while I was like driving to downtown, and we were like planning on doing dinner. For camera? For camera? Whoa! Holy moly! What the heck, first? Thank you for the 15 gifted subs. Holy crap! That's a lot of gifted subs. Thank you. And here comes all the random delayed stream elements messages. Thank you for supporting the stream, Pog. Thank you so much, first. Yeah, it was fun. I loved being the cameraman. I would love to do that. I would actually do that as like a... I think I did a pretty good job too. I got the nice angles, you know. I got the Burn angle from like the knees. Oh, yes. Been bursting with oil since you've been gone. Aw. Well, I don't know how back I'm gonna be, but you know, I'm here now, so. So yeah, then we drove back and I was kind of like talking deeming with Burn. You got some nice hippo ass shots. I know I did. I pride myself on my hippo ass shot. So we ended up driving back to the convention center. I was DMing Bro. We were planning on getting dinner. And they ended up going to the partner party, which was that night, which I didn't get to go to because I'm not a partner. I blame all of you for me not being a partner yet. So they ended up just eating at the party. So I ended up connecting with Halfway Hardcore, like Ace Ventura. Well, that's a rhino, but yeah. I ended up connecting with Halfway Hardcore and Jet Ski, the people who play Charlotte, Farfield, and Zay. I forget Zay's last name. He's the guy that used to run like paintball that we would have to like call if we wanted to do paintball or go-karts and things like that. Sorry, make me a partner now. So I ended up connecting with them, and we went to an Intel party, which I guess I can show you guys here. Let me show you guys what I got at the Intel party. I got this for free, so I'm pretty excited about getting this. Like, getting this just to get it like would be cool, but I literally got this for free. This thing is, I love this. It's massive. I literally got this for free at the Intel party. Like, this is so cool. And I have a big ass mouse pad now, because like I had a big one before, but it kind of wasn't big enough. A head wrap? No, it's a mouse pad. I got that for free, so that was pretty cool. I guess I can leave my webcam on. I'm kind of doing just chatting. So yeah, I got that, and then they had like free food. Yo, what's up, Apollos? What's going on? They kind of had free food, and they had an open bar too, so you could literally just get free drinks. Like, I don't even know, like, it wasn't even like an exclusive party either. Are you from Cali? I used to be, yeah. I grew up there. Here for the TwitchCon stories? Well, we're just getting started, so buckle in. So many cool stuff. I can't, like... So we went to the Intel party, and it wasn't even, like, exclusive. Like, it was just, like, you walked in, they had free food, free drinks. I got that free mouse pad. Like, it was so cool. And then... What else? We went and got food finally, because they had free food, but it wasn't like, I mean, like, I could have eaten like 6 of like the pulled pork sandwiches that they had, because they were like that big, like not big at all. So we ended up going to a place called B-Shock, which was ramen, which I've never really had ramen. Like, I've had ramen, but like not like really good ramen. Thought you were about to whip out a laptop. And what else? Yeah, I got like crispy chicken ramen that had like basically like fried chicken in a bowl of ramen with like green onions and an egg and all that, which was really good. And that was literally my first meal since like 5 a.m. and it ended up being at like 9 p.m. at night. So, and we, not only that, but I literally walked around downtown with Halfway Hardcore and them for a while. Like, so not only I did all this, I drove all the way from Phoenix to San Diego. I walked around downtown. I stood in line to get my badge. I walked around the zoo. I walked around downtown more. Like, I was literally dying at this point when we finally got food. So we got food, and then after that, I think they were planning on going to do something, but I ended up just like leaving because I was like beat, you know, like I had already done a lot that day. So I ended up going back to my car and driving to the place I was staying. I was staying with a friend because I grew up there, and actually I stayed with my godmother, who has a massive house. There's literally an elevator in her house. So I had a very nice place to stay. It was half an hour away from the convention, which, you know, made it a little bit annoying to like go back and forth because, well, the worst part about it was I had to drive every night. So I couldn't really get drunk and stuff. Like, I couldn't drink with everybody, you know. because I had to drive half an hour to go home to go to sleep. If I had a place to keep my car, you know, it would have been a little different too. But the parking was 3 a.m. to 8 p.m., I think. 3 a.m. to 8 p.m. 3-hour parking max. So you literally can only be in one parking spot for 3 hours. So I literally had to go out and move my car every 3 hours or every 2 hours because the parking in the downtown was 2-hour parking. So it was terrible. It was really bad. Why didn't you tell me? What do you mean, why didn't I tell you? Well, regardless, it's over now. No use crying over spilled milk. So that was all of Thursday. That only Thursday. That was like one day, and it was crazy. So Thursday goes by. I wake up Friday morning. Friday's the first day of the convention. I only have a Sunday pass, so technically I only could have gotten in on Sunday. But my mom has taught me very well that if there's a will, there's a way. So I drive down to the convention center. I'm trying to, let me think. This was Friday. This was the first day of the convention. This was the day before the beach. That was that day. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to like put it all together. A lot happened. So Friday, first day of the convention, I drive down there. I park in the same 3-hour parking. Or did I park in the 2-hour parking? You have a free parking spot with my apartment, which you could have used. I'm not. Bro, I would have used that so well. Oh my God. Do you like Dota? I can't tell you, hamster. You're not subscribed. But yeah, so fast forward to Friday. I get down to the convention. I park in 2-hour parking. I walk to the convention. I pretty much just instantly walked in. There was like no line, I think, or there was a line, but it went by really fast. Oh yeah. And there goes Alios gifting a sub to Notorious Hamster. Yes, I like Dota. Let me put the alert box on the right. I can do it here and put back. I walk in the convention. So you do this thing whenever you're trying to get into somewhere where you're not supposed to be. You always start with asking the person that controls you going in with a question. So what I did was I pulled my bag off my back and I opened it up and I said, do I have to show you my bag or do you have to show you the inside of my bag? And she's like, no, just go. So I showed her my COVID bracelet, or the COVID, you know, it says like ready for TwitchCon bracelet. I just walk in. I just walked straight in. No one gave it. No one cared at all. No one even. I had my badge flipped over so you couldn't see that it was basically. So Sundays was orange, Saturdays was green, and then all days was yellow. I had the orange one, and I had it flipped over so you couldn't see that it was orange. I had my bag open. I'm like, hey, do I gotta show this to you? She's like, nope, you're good. I just walked in. I walked straight in. It was so good. I mean, like I've done decent stuff like that in the past. Like that's not the first time I've done things like that. I have practice. So so then after that, I went in and I wasn't with anyone at that point. I had gone in by myself and I kind of like walked around. I ended up running into Blastoise. So if you go, I think it should be like the first day. I don't know at what point during his stream it was. Actually, no, it was early on. Innocence and plausible deniability. It was early in his stream because I remember him. He messaged in the NoPixel Discord, the TwitchCon one, saying, "Starting stream, come find me." And I'm just like running into him, and I'm like, Mr. Mayor. That was like how I introduced, and then I said I play Booba and things like that. That's pretty much what I told everyone. Is I said I play Booba. What's up? Because like I know some people know me as Fiend, some people know me as Fiendota, but it's a lot easier to just say, hey, I play Booba, because the people that don't know, it's like I'm avoiding that, you know, like, oh, you play Fiendota, I don't know who the hell that is. Should have gone 100% in character. Pat Star. Oh my god. So I forget. At the zoo, Labatt was there. He's not in the picture because he showed up like halfway through, but the guy who plays Mr. Delicious. And I was walking, I got to talk with him a lot, and he's like, okay, you gotta answer a question I have. Were you the one that played? Of course this music comes on. What are the odds? He asked me, are you the one that played Pat Star? And I told him, yeah. And he's like, I gotta tell you, I admire the dedication. Because I went there 14 hours straight, and it's just like... Alright, let me change the music now. But yeah, Labatt was such a cool person. Labatt was so nice. I loved it. I got to... Honestly, just getting to like talk with people for an extended period of time was so fun. So then we fast forward back to Friday. I saw Blastoise, and then I ended up running into the guy who plays Max Larson. I'm sure most of you might not know the name, but he was one of the guys at the cow farm when Booba ran up to them in the beginning, and then they took him to Clean Manor. He was one of those guys. He wasn't the main guy, but he was one of them. He works like security. Elenil. Yeah. That's him. I ended up hanging out with him. And we ran into Nidus. And CBPD CEO. Is he really? Oh, that's funny. That is funny then. I didn't know he was CBPD CEO. I thought he was just like the owner of the security company. That is hilarious that I was running around with him. Oh my god. Found you? Yeah, if you wanna post a clip, Persh, we'll watch it on stream. I ended up running into Nidus and Anthony Z. I didn't even really say hi to Anthony Z. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what the hell just happened? Why is it not? Huh? What just happened? Did we just get a subscriber, or did I just accidentally press? I don't know. Okay, well, let me pause the music.
Well, we'll have to see if my shady camera.
Yeah, here I go.
Mr. Mayor.
Yo, don't call me Mr. Mayor. What's up, man?
It's Booba.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey.
Wow, the FIV in person.
It is, of course. You know, we got to keep a check on the mayor.
This is great. Okay, guys, look, face reveal of the character.
Face
Booba.
reveal.
Nice. I can clickbait that, put that on my YouTube.
Easy.
Yeah, man, good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too. Where are you doing? Just walking around?
Yeah, we're streaming. I'm streaming day one here.
I didn't see a sub. I don't know why I just heard a sub notification.
Nice.
It's been great. Are you in the like NoPixel?
Yeah. I'm just kind of like going around seeing people
Handsome
right now.
Fiendota.
Nice.
You want a bodyguard?
I mean, yeah, you're always.
I'll walk around if you want.
I'm gonna probably just run around a bit first. But yeah, come find me. Come find me there. Do you know when the
Yeah, so then after
I think it's Sunday. I know that a lot of people are doing a lot of different things, but Sunday I think is the GTA Online. I
Always
think that's where everyone's
Booba.
playing.
How?
Yeah, it's like a mix of like.
What is that?
NoPixel
Okay,
and
what is
GTA
this
Online.
emo?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull this picture up again. Okay. What was it? I ran into him, and then we ran into Nidus and Anthony Z. I said hi to Nidus. Anthony Z was busy talking to like a bunch of people and like signing autographs and stuff like that, so I didn't really bother. And then Nidus was really cool. Nidus was very chill, just kind of like dude was hanging out, you know, not like vibing and stuff. After we talked to them, Was this that day? I think this, yeah, this was this day. I was still hanging out with Ilanol or whatever, however you say his name. We ended up running into Silent Sentry and Charlie Blossom, people who play Ron Otterman and Windsong, and they were so nice. They were the coolest people ever. Like, we literally like hung out, talked for like 20 minutes, and then we ended up just like walking around TwitchCon together, and it was like they were so freaking nice. Got to talk to them about like so many different things, like the hardcore server that's coming up. Did you meet Crystal? Yeah, I met Crystal at the zoo. Kind of just like said hi, nothing like really more than that. But yeah, they were so cool. Walked around the convention with them, and then I ended up going, and I had to go move my car again because was Walnut there? Walnut wasn't there now. Is this day or 1 or 2? So this is day 2. My day 2, TwitchCon day 1. I ended up going and like having to move my car because of the stupid parking. And I think this was a shorter day. I think this was, yeah. I ended up just like calling it there. It was like kind of decent late in the day. You know, I just kind of like was it that day that I called it early? I think it was. So that's like Friday. Friday was a real short day. Then Saturday comes by. Saturday was kind of like the last day. I mean, Sunday I was there, but I didn't do anything. I kind of just like drove home. I got dinner with my breakfast with my grandparents. But so Friday, I drive down again. I wake up early. Didn't have FOMO until this very moment. It was a great time. So I drove down, and then Saturday. Oh no, Saturday was the beach. So I ended up actually we literally planned it like that morning. So I was talking with Theo, Mr. Theo Thor, about doing something. I wanted to do something at the beach like the whole time because that's the best part of San Diego is the beach. So I took them to breakfast at a place called Snooze. It's like Snooze the AM Eatery or something like that. Really good food. I wanted to take them to a local place down there, and I honestly thought I thought that's what it was called because I forgot the name. But we ended up going to this place called Snooze, which honestly was still good in its own. I got the stuffed French toast to have. Oh my god, it was like eating dessert for breakfast, pretty much. And then we went to La Jolla. So La Jolla, I used to go to like every day during the summer when I lived in San Diego. And I took them to La Jolla Cove. And we actually went into the cove and out onto the other side. And there's like rocks where like sea lions and stuff are. Let me bring up the next pictures. So here's the next picture. Theo, Boogie, Strawbello, Theo's girlfriend, and then Beerman or Dakota. Abner, Kirk, and Zav. So they were so fun to hang out with. I ended up... So this is La Jolla Cove. This is like the cove area. And you go past it, and then there's like rocks that like sea lions and stuff are like sleeping on and stuff. And I get out there. I just like run out there because I'm like so used to doing everything. I turn around and they're like slowly following me. And you have to like walk through like on slippery rocks and waters and stuff. Or in water. And I end up turning around. I'm like looking at them, waiting for them to come. And a big wave comes up behind me and knocks me down. And that's how I got this. It's not... You can't really see how bad it is. But at the time, it was pretty bad. I also got that. Right there. Yeah, and then I also... Okay, so... Let me just tell you. My back and my side and my legs and my feet were killing me the entire trip. Literally the entire trip because it just was nonstop walking and standing, and the only time I ever really sat down was, did you deny medical? No, it was funny. When we were taking the big group picture, an ambulance came by and everyone was saying, skip. No, I didn't have to get medical. It wasn't really like, I mean, like I was bleeding, but like it wasn't like I like was like nonstop bleeding. I would literally just every once in a while like get water and like wash it off. Plus you had a long road trip before that. Yeah, it was 5 hours altogether, like 5.5 hours altogether out there. I got back a lot faster than that. We'll talk about that. So yeah, this was the beach. I took them to La Jolla Cove, and then I also took them to a secret spot. I took them to a secret spot that I found a long time ago when I used to live there, where you basically, there was a rope, and you had to climb down the rope, and it was like, it wasn't that difficult like 7 years ago, but the cliffside where you had to climb down had eroded a lot. And not only that, but there was literally a sign. There was a sign at the top of the cliff that said, like, eroded cliffside, do at your own risk, chance of serious injury and death. So that sign had recently been put there because there was a guy hanging out. So it's hard to explain exactly what it's like, but basically there's this bridge, and then after the bridge, there's like, the cliff starts going down, and there's like a place where water had run through, and then it kind of levels out, and there's like a concrete slab, and then it goes, and then it basically it basically is like this, like you're walking on this, and it was like pretty steep now, like it was kind of like this, in the part where it used to be like this. MS Paint, oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Okay, so let's all right, so let's say here's the bridge. I'm doing this top down. Oh, well, it's gonna be hard to do that. Whatever. The sign is like right here, and then the cliffside starts here and then like goes down, and then there's a concrete slab, but this is like, so this concrete slab is already like 10 feet down from the bridge. And then the cliffside, so they have, so there was a guy there. The guy was literally right here. Well, actually probably like a little farther. This is kind of like, let's say the size of a person. This is the size of a person. And this is like, actually this is more like 15 feet. So this little like cliff, or this little like thing you had to walk down was like 15 feet, say. So there's a guy, the guy that was sitting right here, he was laying in a hammock. He had no shirt on, he had jeans on, he had piercing and tats all over his face and body, and he was just drinking a beer, listening to like music and stuff. And because like I had seen like there had been like homeless people like living in that kind of like general area before. I don't know if he was homeless, but he said he had been there for like 6 months. So I don't know if he meant like in San Diego or like living there. But I asked him, because that sign was never there when I lived there and went there. And he's like, yeah, he said he'd been there for 6 months. So it'd been there however long he had been there. So probably a couple of years, if I had to guess. But basically, so they installed like a rope system where there's like 3 different ropes, and they're like attached to each other with like knots and stuff, so you can like get like better grips on them. But basically, so now I'm not gonna draw top down, but so this is the path down, and then everything right here is like slanted like that, kind of like not like 45, maybe like 50 degrees, you know, like, so like you kind of walk on this general area, and this is right here, where the ropes are. So you kind of like walk with that, and then the next part. This part wasn't too different from how it was when I used to go, but this next part was a lot different. So this next part used to be like, almost like a staircase. Like, so this is, so the beach is right here. Say the beach is right here. And then this staircase part is right here. And then, you know, but basically, instead of it being a staircase, now it was basically just like this. And they ended up, apparently the guy, I don't know if he did it or like some other people did it, but they ended up installing like a rope ladder. So it was like they had like these steps, and then they had like a rope going through the actual steps, and it was nice. It made it actually possible. The problem with it was there was water running down this, and the cliffside was like basically clay, so all of this was super muddy. And I don't know why I did it in my flip-flops. I mean, I did it up in my flip-flops, but I was holding my flip-flops down. You can't really hold anything going down this because of how slippery it is. And like, you have to like, you're holding on for your life, like at this part. But once you get down this, then like, you know, then you're on a pebble beach. You know, it's like, and then the ocean, you know, it's like Pebble Beach. And you know, there's some bigger rocks. You have to walk around this coast. And then, so there were always leopard sharks in this area. And that's why we would go. Cause you could literally, you had to walk out like maybe 100 feet or, I'd say like 50 yards is probably better. And you could like stand on the coral reef, like ankle deep water, and leopard sharks would come and swim by you and you could reach down and touch them. So that's why I wanted to take them out there. Well, unfortunately, we had the group photo at 2 p.m. today, and we got to the beach at 11:30. So our time there was very limited. I ran out, and I wanted to see if the leopard sharks were there. I didn't see them, and then we basically had to leave. So we had to run, go back up, which back up was easier because you can see like where you're going. But I did it with my flip-flops on because holding something is, I think, a little more dangerous than like having like, I don't know, it's a toss-up, slippery footing, or like not being able to hold onto the rope as well. But it was really cool. I think they all enjoyed it. You know, it was a great adventure, and that's why I wanted to do it with them. So we did that, and then we drove. Because we had two different cars. We met at Snooze. I drove straight to the convention center with my completely soaked clothing and muddy flip-flops and feet. And I made it like 5 minutes before the big picture, which I will show you. So here's the big group photo. And they ended up making it like, they ended up getting there basically as we were taking the picture. But yeah, it was so great. There were so many people. I know. There was a lot of people. It was such a good time, and we honestly, like, I'm so glad that that's all. Yep, these are all characters and streamers in NoPixel. Ads, oof, just subscribe, smile. But yeah, I had such a good time. I'm right here. And this is Selena, or Pink. I ended up talking to her while we were taking the photo. So she ended up, there's a clear version of this on, yeah, this is the clear version. Here, let me, there you go. Can't really zoom, but yeah, so there I am, there's Pink. And we ended up talking, while we were, taking the picture, and she said that she bought 2 tickets to a concert because it was apparently a concert that she really liked. And I told her like if she couldn't find anyone else that I'd go with her. After the picture, we kind of like all like stood on the side and talked for a while, and I got to meet a lot of the people that I like wanted to talk to. And after that, I ended up going and getting food. Yeah, it was kind of like lunch/dinner with Charlotte again and them. We went to a nice little Mexican food place in downtown, so it was like a 7-minute walk or something like that. After that, I was like completely beat. Oh, actually no, we walked. No, this was just no. Sorry, after the picture, we went and got food. We came back to the convention, and we ended up meeting up with Theo and them again, and just like hung out and talked on the grass. And then I was gonna have to go move my car, and I was kind of like all still dirty and stuff from the beach, and I kind of just thought like, I don't really want to like go walk around the convention anymore, like with like mud on my feet and like super like all my clothes were like, they were wet and they were staying wet because like, I mean, my upper, like my tank top was getting a little drier, but my like pants or my shorts and my shirt were like staying on each other and they were all dry. So I'm not doing that push-up right now. So I ended up just like calling. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna go. So as I'm driving home, Pink's DMing me like, I was planning on going with this person, but he kind of like isn't responding. Do you want to go? And she's like, I'm gonna give him until like 7 o'clock to respond, and then if he doesn't, do you want to go? I said, and I was like I'm driving back to the place where I'm literally just gonna go and take a super long bath and then pass out, and I'm like, oh, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. And I said, you know, I'll be on standby until 7. So I keep driving. I'm like, I could have turned around, but like, I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna keep going. So I drive back. I am taking a bath, and she's like, yeah, he hasn't responded, so do you want to go? And I was like, I wanted to say no because of how tired and stuff I was, because like I would, at this point, this was like the last day. This was the second to last day. My back was killing me. My side from falling hurt pretty bad. I sat in my car with my phone in my pocket, and it pushed into my side, and it hurt so bad. Like it felt like I had like a broken bone that like was like piercing the skin. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. So I took a bath. I got all cleaned up. I got, and I went and I like just like was like laying on this air mattress because I couldn't stay in the room that I was staying in because my godmother had another guest who was, community and I tagged almost everyone in this photo with their handles if anyone wants to support them. Hell yeah. So I ended up going. I drove down to downtown and I picked her up from her hotel. And she gave me the address. And can I post the Imgur link? Yeah, go for it. Post the Imgur link. Actually, wait. Let me permit you. Actually, is this even the command anymore? It's not the command. I don't know how to do Streamlabs permit. Here, wait. I'll just post it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. There you go. Here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Good job, man. Oh, yeah, and there's a cop photo, too. I think I liked it. Let me see if I can, find it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here's the cop photo. Yeah, there was an there was an ambulance coming by, I think, during this, so we were all yelling skip. Or was that before? It might have been the bigger photo. Cop con, Pog. Yeah, there were so many cops. It was great. So you tagged everyone? There was a count? Yeah, I don't even know. There's so many people. But then I ended up driving down and I picked her up, and I knew the place where the concert was. It was Sports Center. It was basically, it's where the Chargers used to play, the Qualcomm. Was it Qualcomm? No. Yeah, no, yeah, it was Qualcomm. So we ended up getting there, and we walk up to the front, and the guy's like, oh, it's around, you got it, the entrance is around the corner. So we go around the corner, and then it was again, we went around the next corner, and we were like walking up, and we're like, we give them our tickets. They're like, oh, this is a hockey game. And you're like, you're looking for Soma over there. And we're like, oh, okay. So then we like walk all the way around, and so the band was called yeah. Let me see if I'll find the picture. Yeah, so here's the picture. The band was called Alexis on Fire, I think. Yeah, we'll look at Walnut responding. I didn't even see this. And I'm not like too big into, it was like metal rock music. And like I wasn't like, here, I can show you the So yeah, here's the yeah, this is so that's like that's not my kind of music. Like I'm not like the kind of music that I listen to. I'm sure most of you who've watched know. So I ended up really enjoying it. It was great, and she was like so happy. Like every single time like another song came on, she's like, I know this, I love this song. It was great. There was, so I mean, some of you who know the band will be like, know the people I'm talking about, but so there was 5 guys. There was the drummer, there was 2 guitarists, there was the vocalist, the metal vocalist, and then the bass player. The metal vocalist was the guy with the hair. Here, wait, I can't put my phone. Did you meet KG? I said hi to him when we were taking the picture. I said hi to him. I didn't really get to talk with him because he said he was gonna stay around after the picture, and I don't think he did. But regardless, we got to say hi, basically, like real short. But yeah, I did see him. Yeah, the music was really good. There was this old guy, the guitar player, who was doing like the lighter vocals. Like he was this old guy with a gray beard. He was amazing. Like he was like his voice was so good, and he was like going hard like everyone else, and he had like must have been in his 60s or something. Like dude was great. But yeah, that was Saturday night, and then Sunday night the one day that I actually got the con ticket for oh, I forgot. Saturday on my way into the con, someone stopped me and said, oh, you need to flip your badge. And this was already on the inside as like I was about to walk into the actual, so there was the entrance, and then there was the line you had to go to get into the con after the entrance. And someone's like, hey, flip your badge. And they're like, oh, you only have Sunday. And I was like, oh. So I ended up going in between like the front entrance of the convention center and then the actual con itself. And I just like slipped behind this like railing and then just walked in the exit. So I got in every day. And then Sunday I didn't even end up going to the convention center. So I ended up having breakfast with my grandparents. Sneaky guy. Yep. I told you my mom taught me well. I ended up going to breakfast with my grandparents, and then pretty much just drove home after that. Pro tips for next year. Yeah, I mean, if you only want to buy one day, I got in all of the days that I was there. But yeah, I met so many cool people. Trying to think of who else. I talked to Timac for a little while. I got to hang out with Kate and Flo. I mean, like I couldn't even name all the people I got to like talk to and hang out with, and it was so good. It was just such a great experience, and I like had such a good time. And like honestly, the concert with Pink was like the best part of the trip for me. I think you should have told Sav that you're Brendan Fraser. Yeah, I said, hey, what's up? He was walking by and I said, hey, it's Booba. And he's like, the caveman. IRL caveman. Yeah, I got to say hi to Afro. I got to say hi to Kath. It was such a good experience. I had such a good time. Man. I enjoyed it a lot. Honestly, something I would have like never like. I'd never pass up again. I'll never pass up again. Did you dress up as FIB? No, I didn't. No, I don't own a suit, so. Plus, I kind of just was going as like, going to like not like do more than like be there and like hang out and like I never really like. I didn't really like take pictures with people because I was just there as like I didn't want to be there as like obviously like I wanted to take pictures with people because like to have memories, but like I didn't want to seem like someone who was like there to like be a fan. I mean, like I am a fan of a lot of people, but you know, like I just wanted to like hang out and chill and like not like seem like I was like, you know. Oh, Trav was another person I got to talk to and like walk around with who was really cool. Trav was great. Trav was so nice. It was a great experience. I loved it so much. Best way to do it. Yeah, I didn't want to be like, hey, can I take a picture with you? I mean, like, yeah, like they don't really care about that, but OG Booba outfit would have been perfect. Yeah, but the beard is like off. I mean, now, yeah, the beard's off, but yeah, it's fine. A little chilly though. Yeah. Can't imagine actually being there. It was so fun. It was so fun. I had a great time. But yeah. I mean, that's no shirt, no shoes. Yeah. Well, I did have it was a no shirt shirt. Have you seen Spaceboy's tweet? You mean the one about like reminiscing and stuff and like being upset about like getting over the high of it? Yeah, I saw that, if that's what you're talking about. Dude, he came down for like a day and then just drove right back up to LA. I didn't even get to say hi to him. I don't know what the hell he did. I don't know why he didn't stay. Yeah, it was a very, very, very good experience. And I can't wait for next year. I hope it's in San Diego again, because if it's in San Diego, I can just do the same exact thing I did. Although I definitely have got to do something different about like the car situation. It's like, yeah, it was so nice having my car. I didn't have to pay for a rental or Uber everywhere. But like, God, not being able to like drink with people at night and stuff like that was the one thing I missed out on the most. They went to like the Hard Rock every single night. Yeah, it was I can't wait. It's gonna be I can't wait to do it again and like know all these people already, you know, like physically and stuff. Yeah, it was nice not having to pay for a hotel or Uber or anything like that. But yeah, I think I'm going to gotta crash the hotel parties. Yeah, there was some parties that I was gonna go to, but it ended up just being those times where I like where I'm like, I just am tired. My back hurts, my legs hurt, my feet hurt. Oh yeah, at the concert, I was like, my legs were killing me the entire time. Like I love the concert. It was so great. Like just the experience, like liking and like being okay with the music was like, you know, was like cool, but like it was just the experience was so good. Like the concert itself, like they were good performers. Like they put on a show, you know. For those reasons, yeah, just meeting everyone and hanging out and all that was just the best part. It was a real enjoyable experience. I would really not pass it up again. I'm so glad I decided to go. I'm so glad. Just for safety reasons? Yeah, no, I'm glad I got to go though. For personal reasons, it was so cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, you know, I'm willing to answer questions, but I think I'm going to log into NoPixel. I think I'm gonna log into NoPixel. I know I haven't really had any like reasons or like focus to like stream NoPixel, but I'm kind of feeling it. interacting with all those people was really enjoyable, and now I want to do it again in game. All right, let me do your stupid push-ups. Let me get in queue first, because I know it's gonna be like a 5 or 10 person queue because it's right after reset. Did you meet Chatterbox? I did. Yeah, I met Chatterbox too. Yeah, Chatterbox is really cool. He had like a... What the hell? Excuse me? Okay, third time's the charm. Did you meet Gigi? No, not really. I wanted to say hi to Omi, but it was kind of like I was just going with the flow, you know? Like, I was like, I wanted to meet people, but it was like, you know, whatever happened, and like, if I didn't meet someone, you know, it was cool. It was cool. There we go. All right, let me do these push-ups, and then I'm gonna use the restroom real fast, and I'll be back shortly. Did you meet Trav and Crystal? I did. Yeah, no, Trav was super cool, and I got to hang out with Trav, Crystal, and Burn. Next year, go in Booba cosplay. Next year, maybe I'll go in FIB. Did you talk to Sab? Yeah, I didn't like get to talk to Sab, but like I ran into him at the picture and I said hi and everything. Yeah, it was fun. All right, let me go to the bathroom. Get all your questions ready. I'll answer more. How are the kitties? They're doing great. They're doing very good. Getting Discord notifications. Let me take a look at these real fast. Yeah, it was so... Stop talking about things. Oh, you mean change? Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. All right. More permaing Link. Tagged as Fiendota in the picture. Oh no. Oh no. What has Jono done? Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Anonymous gifter is gifted a spooky bush. I wonder who that could have been. I wonder who that could have been.
Oh, yes.
Wait, why did it just happen again?
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to spooky_bush.
Why is it? Maybe I need to close. Oh, it's probably okay, I don't know. Okay. For the record, I wouldn't have been scared for taking the credit of it. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do. I mean, I'm gonna obviously we'll go into the FIB building. Maybe we'll do some like Shadow Man RP. We'll like go around and like be like super incognito and just like I can't give people benches though because I'm not bench guy. That was like one of the things he did. He would like go around like dressed incognito and just like drop benches for people. You could permalink? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I wonder if Link has keys. Because I have top whitelist on Link. But I wonder if he has keys. When you started 5M earlier today? Yeah. EU Tsunami, like, I mean, I can't imagine because it's always been like, I'm sure, I don't know how early before the tsunami, but. Yeah, no, it's not, honestly, it's, especially because of TwitchCon as well. There's like 130 people who are normally on the server, not on the server. Yeah, 5 hours ago? Yeah, that sounds about right. That's when I used to play. That's when I used to stream because that's the only time I could get in. When I used to play Dick Dastardly every day. When I used to play Dick Dastardly every day. Let's change up the vibe. Let's put on some lo-fi. Oh. So I'll talk a little bit about another thing that I wanted to talk about like me like waking up again on Booba and stuff. Let me on the podcast. Oh, thanks, Mr. Good Cat. Yeah. Podcast was good. I had a very good time. Thought process of coming back, and I'm just gonna leak this because McConnell did it on his own stream. So McConnell wants to come back. He wants a name change. And I don't know, the dude is not good about asking for things. The dude is really not good about asking for things. If he could literally get a name change in probably like a day if he knew, like, if he actually was asking for it. Because I know he wants to come back. I know he could. I know. Trust me, I know. Just joined the Discord. Nice. Welcome aboard. Y'all should use it more. Smile. Use the RP chat to talk about RP things. Yeah, he wants to come back. Maybe he just doesn't know. No, he knows. He knows. Trust me. Yeah, I've talked to him a little bit about it. Yeah. Well, I love that, Cakes. Just do more art. No. He sounds stubborn. The dude is literally bench guy. The dude is literally bench guy. I don't know why. But yeah, so that was some of the thought process of when I was coming back. And coming back, there was also some OOC stuff too, because I hadn't watched any NoPixel at all. Like, I was avoiding it as much as I could because I knew that if I watched it, I was gonna come back for the sheer like FOMO factor, and I didn't want that to be the reason that I came back. You know, like I don't want to be the reason I do something because I feel like I'm missing out. I didn't want that, so I didn't watch for like a good like month or so. You know, maybe actually no, a little less. Obviously, I've been in the server for like I think I came back a week ago or something like that. Actually, a little less than a week ago. I ended up watching a little bit of Jay's stream, and of course, right when I start watching, they're talking about myself and Bench Guy, and I definitely took it wrong. I definitely took it like somewhat OOC, and regardless of it, regardless of people saying if it was or wasn't, like it was in character. I shouldn't have taken it OOC. But people talking about things like, oh yeah, they're not going to be welcome back, things like that. And that gave me so much anxiety. It gave me like an insane amount of anxiety. And I reached out to Jay and I'm like, I don't know the context of this, blah, blah, blah. But I just said something like, I'm reaching out because this has caused me a lot of anxiety, and I just want to say something because it'll help me get over it. And then that was basically like the beginning of basically me coming back. Because then I was talking to like Kiwo and stuff, and Kiwo's like kind of over things, and then she ended up taking a break, and now Jay took a break, and it's a lot of just like not great things. When I came back as I wanted to be the bench guy that FIB needed. And I don't think Posey/Jay, I don't know if it was, I mean, obviously she's taking a break, so if it's somewhat out of character, affecting, but I don't know. I wanted to be the bench guy that FIB needs, and I guess it didn't sit too well with Jay, at least. So I don't know. I want to fix things. I do. I don't like being the reason or part of the reason why people take breaks from stuff. So I'll do my best to fix things. It would be nice if she would, be around. That way I can fix it in game, because I don't know how I can fix it for her if she doesn't wake up, I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'll continue doing what I was doing, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to get some stuff like a little more standardized, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, this was my view of it, that a lot of people got promotions in different positions while McConnell and I were gone. And I think that needs to, you can't promote someone if you don't have someone to do the job that they were doing. It's like promoting like the person that takes the tickets to someone who like sits at a booth. You have no one to take the ticket, so anyone can get in or no one can get in. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna come to the booth if you literally can't, if no one can get in. That's how I look at it, Like, we need people to fill those positions. That way that, we can, I'm fine with making someone like Odessa or Anna an analyst. But we need someone to fill that void before we just start promoting people. That's the way I look at it. And, if I'm wrong, I personally don't believe there's a right or wrong way to do this kind of stuff. But you know, obviously if it makes someone upset, you know, then the way it was done was probably not the best. But to be completely honest, I was doing I was doing things the way I thought McConnell would do them. Like, to be straight, I was doing things the way I thought McConnell would do them, because I think that void needs to be filled. The bench guy void that FIB has. You know? I genuinely believe that. I don't think that FIB will work without someone similar to bench guy. Might take a bit to get back on track. Yeah, I agree with that too. I definitely think we're on different pages. I think that... And see, another thing that I didn't understand was that Posey actually promoted them. Because I thought that they just like kind of like were like, oh, okay, well, we're taking over, you know, I'm going to be an analyst now. I thought that that's genuinely what happened. Because like, you got to understand this. My understanding when I was at least OOC, like obviously Booba didn't know all this information, but when I was coming back OOC, I was coming back under the assumption that these people like, you know, I mean, in character OOC assumption, or an OOC assumption about in character things was that these people basically didn't want my character to come back. And obviously like I had talked to people at that point, and the only reason I came back was because okay, now it's really, at least the server download's not going to take as long next time. Oh, I can't even cancel it. But yeah, I think everything will work out. I was thinking about this a lot while I was at TwitchCon. I don't know how to make everything work properly. Before everything is set up. Yeah, and that's another reason why I did it. Is like, I don't think that anyone at FIB is ready to be an analyst, or even, I mean, obviously not an agent, because they don't have their characters. I'm not talking about them out of character right now. I'm talking about their characters. Their characters don't have the... I don't know if capability is the right word. I gotta close this thing. I just don't think anyone's really ready yet. I don't really know, again, you know, exactly what experience. Yeah, I mean, experience is a part of it. But I don't really know what people like Harona and Wise Guy are gonna like, are like requesting out of FIB, because we're getting a lot of help now. And I don't know exactly if they're wanting, I mean, I get they're like wanting people to sift through data. I understand that much, you know, and like basically articulate like evidence in reports and things like that, and like setting up timelines. And but people like Anna want to be an agent, and I don't know if them helping us with the things they're helping us with is giving us that capability. I don't think it is. I don't think that them helping us with what they're helping us with right now is giving us the giving us that edge so that I can start like hiring agents. I don't think we're getting that edge yet. I think we're still like far off from that. That's why having people like being promoted to analysts and stuff, it's like, I want that, just I don't think people are ready for it, because Second they get analyst, you know what they're gonna want? The second people get an analyst position, you know what they want? They want to become an agent. And that's what they're gonna do. And I think that the second McConnell left, everyone thought that I'm gonna start making like agents and stuff. And I think that's what they were trying to do when we were gone. And that's why I kind of had to like reel everyone back in. Because we had that conversation at the meeting. And I don't even know if Anna was there or not. I know Anna's like the loudest person about wanting to become an agent. I mean, just go the bench guy route and have them get LEO training first. And that doesn't work for a lot of the people. I can talk to them. I can be like, if you genuinely want to become an agent, you are going to have to go an LEO route. I mean, I could talk, but I don't know if that's the thing though with Anna is she already kind of like is been donor-walled from the PD again. You know, she's been donor-walled from the PD. So becoming an agent is not really something that, or becoming an officer is not something that's really like in her like wheelhouse, I guess. Well, the thing with that is I'm trying to make it clear that FIB is not going to be under the troopers. We're going to work with them. Why was I holding an oil barrel? What? Oh. The thing about this costume or this outfit is you can see the skin stops, and I don't think there is. It bugs me, but the badge blocks it. Hiring's been down, and they're trying to cut down on cadets. Yeah, I think they're trying to get back to a standard. Yo, thank you, Genemo. Now that I see that, it bugs me. Yeah, sorry to kill all your guys's. Okay. I really need to go to a police station and get stuff, but I don't want to clock on duty. That's the thing. Okay, I can clock on duty just like for a split second. Let's go incognito. This is what McConnell was against. Well, McConnell was against being under the unified police department, like being controlled by them. What I'm okay with what's happening is we're working with them on investigations. And again, you have to understand that we're going to have to do things sometimes that we don't want to get things that we want. Getting people MDW access is why I'm okay with this. I wonder if anyone's here. All right, let's go to Bob Smith. What investigations? Cerberus, the Cerberus PD thing. Now all Booba needs is the grinder walk. You've been out of the loop since I left. Okay, yeah, well. They want to investigate the Cerberus stuff and like kind of like have like a standard on it. So like if, you know, like, or not a standard, but having like a good eye on it. That way if things get like hairy and like they're obviously like doing illegal things with it, then we have like all that data collected and stuff. Yeah, I hope he does too, but you know, he literally, I was talking to him like a month ago. No, not a month ago, like half a month ago about him and his name change. And he's not really like worried, I guess, you know, he's focusing on other things. So how's the FPS? I'm noticing a little bit of FPS lag. How could Booba get it be against things getting hairy? That's a good point. Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, someone coming to pick up their stuff. Okay, we gotta do this quick. I don't exist. I'm a ghost. Do I have... Okay, good. I have money. Okay. I got all that. Buy a compass. What? Okay. Oh, I don't have money!
Oh,
Hello?
I'm not here.
Hello?
Hello? Can we help you? Sir? Or madam? Or in between? Hello? It's rude to ignore people.
What are the odds, dude? Seriously, what are the odds? Panic button. What the hell? Sure, why not? Let's get one of these. Why did I take $5,000 out? I probably should go government radio. Okay, let's get like 20 of these. Should have went to the PVSO station. Okay, well now we have a good opportunity to stalk Forcer. That was kind of funny. Why the hell is Forcer and Bob Smith? What are the freaking odds of all the cops? I mean, I guess I probably got good with them not like trying to like force me to say stuff and who I am. What is this cop doing here? I need to use an IFAC really bad. That was funny. I hope Forster comes to the building and sees me. Is Booba still LSPD? Yeah, technically. Technically, it's still LSPD. I'll go run in and change. It is so weird not having all the cop functions because I'm not going on duty anymore. It's like 29 or something. Or is it 23? There we go. Use an armor. What the hell's a panic button? Used to send a distress signal. Okay, so it's like a 13 alpha, I'm assuming, or maybe it's like a 78's call. Nah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but that would be pretty funny. Press the NC. Right. I probably can't use it, I probably can't use it while I'm, not on duty, though. See if anyone's up here. Speaking of that. Throw these away. Hello? Place is dead. It's a ghost town. Now it's a ghost town. Make sure you talk to someone about you. Okay. All right. Well, let's way down here. Let's throw some trash in the maintenance closet. I don't think there's anyone around. Speaking of that, let me put my music on. Now let's just do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Man, I go to TwitchCon and no one's here. Where are all of our workers? Where the hell is everybody? The boss goes away and no one works. Hello? Are you all hiding? It is not my birthday. Must be a holiday. Hello? Not even a mouse. Oh god, not the mice. Suck it! Suck it nice and long! One man on a mission to find all of his employees. They're dead! Where could they have gone? Can you fall right here? Or wait. Oh yeah, you can. Question is where is everybody? No text. Oh, I told people not to text too, actually, so never mind. Maybe we bring Booba out of hiding now. What did Moosebeard write? Ahoy, you haven't come home in a few days. Are you okay? Maybe we bring Booba out of hiding now. Maybe we act like the FIB got a hold on all the information that was leaked and who got it. Can we call Moosebeard if we're going out of hiding? I kind of feel sad that nobody told him what happened. Nobody told him? What? Alright, we'll call him. Actually, I haven't decided if I want to do that yet. And I know that if I tell Moosebeard, a million other people are going to find out. So... always call from someone from a payphone? Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Just maybe when the car with someone and yell Booba immediately. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Literally, there was a conversation I had here with Copper and Winston, and I literally tell Copper, I'm like, no one needs to know that I'm here. And she literally like calls Ginny and is talking to Ginny, and she's like, well, you know, Booba will be, and and I look at her and she says, if he comes back. Like I'm like standing like this, and she says, well, yeah, if you know Booba's gonna be, and then I go like, and she says, if he comes back, and then I do. Bench guy. Oh. He's gonna be here one day. Someday, eventually. We're in a never-ending cycle. It's just a never-ending cycle of bench guy leaves. I do everything in my willpower to make him come back. He comes back. He leaves again. Never-ending cycle. Let's go call her from a payphone. Just out buying smokes. Yeah, he went to get some milk. He'll be back, guys. Modulator. I need you to not say my name out loud. I could just call her from a payphone with like a voice changer saying your presence is being requested at the FIB building. Alone. You think Sloan scared McCool with all the documents that were sent over? I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far. Someone is ever going to stalk the FIB building, it's behind those pillars is the best spot. Okay, let me get the voice changer set up. Uh-huh.
Alright, does this sound right? Does it sound like an undercover voice that no one would ever realize? Is this good? Is this scary? Okay, let me maybe make it a little bit. Your presence is being requested at the FIB building alone.
What if we just did it like this? Your presence is being requested at the FIB building alone. You think that sounds fine? You think she would immediately know that it's me? Yes? Okay. Alright, let's just do this one.
Hello?
Your presence is being requested at the FIB building alone.
There we go. What if she turns up? She might think she's gonna die. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Should I go like, maybe I should go, should I go all the way down? Should I go all the way down? I think I should go all the way down to make it even more secretive. All the way down. She'll figure it out. She'll look around for a while and then she'll figure it out, I'm sure. How's she gonna know where? She's a smart cookie. She'll figure it out. This is a big place? Yeah. She'll figure it out. She knows the building. And now we wait. Big game of hide and seek. Bum-bum. I'm gonna be the bench guy that FIB needs. I'm gonna be the bench guy. I need some like, oh, I know what I need right now. Oh wait, no, I gotta keep it this way. Do a push. Noodle, what the hell? Where the hell have you been, Noodle? Life. Okay. All right. Sure. Has there any more positions been named in the company? What do you mean? Life is like RP, but worse. That's true. Like given official names other than analyst? It's something that I'm working on. Trying to be a pro gamer. Pro gamer? Miss you in Walnut? I know, dude. Walnut's a big time hot shot now. I know, me too. Where the hell is she? Happy to see Booba again. Aw, thank you, Emily. Thank you. It's good to be back. Where'd that... That's fine. Maybe she was in the middle of something. Might take her a minute to get here. Do you want to know? No, I don't. That would be metagaming. Smile? She's a smart cookie. She'll figure it out. Kiwo is omega intelligent. This will be good. Yeah, I know, right? It's all about being theatrical. That's a big part of being bench guy. That's a big part of being bench guy, is being theatrical and mysterious. A very big part. Oh, uh-oh. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna call her again. Wait, nope, it's right here.
Okay.
Hello?
Why are you taking so long?
I'm at the FIB building.
Look harder. Wait, she's what? Oh, there, there she is.
Oh, she's gonna go run in and... Too bad we're outside now. Alright, I'm just gonna... I could go downstairs. Well, what if I go downstairs? I'm gonna go downstairs because I don't think I'm gonna be able to. If she went back upstairs, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past her. Maybe she went downstairs. Oh well, that's a risk I'm worth. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Although I might not see her if she's down there. I might not see her because of how glitched it is down there. Oh no. If she's down here, I might not even know. Okay, I'm just gonna act like she's not down here, and I'm gonna stand here. We could do a bit of sneaking. Hey, what's up, Sloan?
Hey, have you talked to Forcer recently? She said she got a mysterious call from the building.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she,
yeah, that was me.
Came up by my office and said, just keep my head on a swivel.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting her on a wild goose chase right now.
Okay, so nothing to be worried about. I was like,
don't worry about it. Just act like you don't know anything if she asks.
Yes, sir, I could do that.
All right, good job, Sloan.
Awesome. Well, I'm in my office if you need me.
All right, will do. Thank you.
All right, man. Bye.
Our only working employee. So there is. I looked. He wasn't there when I looked. I love this music. Actually, it needs to be a little more. I think that you missed him. Did I? How could I have missed him? I looked literally everywhere. I looked in the office too, and his chair was empty. Maybe it was like the glitch where if you're sitting in an area for too long and someone comes in. But this isn't like the... This isn't like the house thing. I don't know. I do not know. Like I'm standing right next to the minus... What? Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Oh. Hi, Forcer.
Hi.
Hey, you found me.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't tend to go in the elevator that's off limits anymore.
Off limits? Wait, why is it off limits?
French guy always said don't go in the elevator.
What? Since when?
It was like don't go downstairs.
What? Okay, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. Your hair's looking a little shaggy.
Yeah, I was in the Congo for a month.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, I've been back for a little bit, and I saw that you put in a leave of absence.
Yes.
How come?
Everyone was stressing me out.
Because you were the one in charge, and they were asking you for too much?
No, it's kind of they were doing too much, and it felt like I wasn't in charge in any capacity.
Yeah, I know what you're going through. I came back and I did some things, and now some other people are taking a leave of absence. But
that's on them.
Yeah, it is. Posey made a bunch of people analysts, and also gave people different titles and things like that, and I don't think that people are ready for that.
Yeah, I think that because there weren't many of us, promoting people to a role of analyst wasn't too bad an idea. I think it was the research and operations division that kind of decided to be head honcho over everything. That rubbed me the wrong way.
All right, I understand. Well, I would like you to At least, I mean, how long are you planning on being gone? Are you willing to come back because things are changing?
Yeah, like again, it's just sort of PD work's always going to be part-time. It's just to sort of slowly get myself back into the swing of even being in the city.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I want you to know that you shouldn't be afraid of or not want. I don't want you to not want to come here.
Feeling very out of the loop with everything, and ooh. How were you with the other employees? Because I know some of them had issues with me writing up an LOA on your behalf.
Yeah, they talked about that a bit. I kind of came back and put my foot down.
Mm-hmm.
And all that shit's put to bed now.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't understand how people thought. For starters, they were saying that something about a board.
I thought a board would have been a great idea, but a board should be between, you know, the core people involved.
Yeah, it won't work. Not unless people like Bench Guy comes back.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we're gonna see that. I have no idea where he could be right now, if he's in hiding or...
Oh, we need to get him a new fucking alias, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I don't know how we're supposed to do it without him, though.
Who does he want to be? He won't let us pick his own name.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming you probably want Bench Guy. Because that's how everyone knows him. Unless he wants to be someone completely different. But I can't know that unless I talk to him.
We need a bat signal. Bench signal.
How do you reckon we do that?
We get a huge spotlight and put a bench on top of it. And when it's in the sky, he'll know.
He's the only one that can give us benches.
Copper has one.
She does? Wait,
Yeah.
how?
Bench guy probably gave her one.
When?
Oh, I don't know. Because Snow has one.
How recently did they get them? Yeah, ask Copper.
Hey, odd question, but when did you get your bench? About a month ago. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. I think that's everything. Oh? Oh, from Snow. Okay.
Yeah, a month ago.
Yeah.
A month ago adds up because that was like right around the time you left. Or the time he was selling them? Yeah, I remember.
Oh, shit. So we need more benches. God damn. Okay. Okay, right. Well, we're working on it. We're working on getting to see the benches they need. Thank you, Copper. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sloan and Posey, yes.
Posey took a leave of absence. Citywide shortage.
Brilliant. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds good. Okay, that's perfect. And then I'll let Booba know as well.
What are you talking about?
Okay, that's perfect. Can I call you back in a bit? I can email you about it and let you know if it's all good. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you, Copper. Bye.
So you're saying there is a bench shortage,
Yes.
and there's only one person that can stop that shortage.
Yeah, pretty much.
I miss him a lot.
I just
Seems
sent,
like every time he comes back, it's just a short amount of time until he leaves again.
That's why we've got to do what we can to try and get him to stay.
Well, that's what I was doing, and then stuff happened with Pratt, and now he's gone again.
Pred will get bored of it, and he'll move on to his next target soon enough.
Get bored of what? I don't think he... I've been back for like a week.
His FIB hate boner.
Does he... What... I mean... What more can he do?
Exactly. So he's gonna get bored and just... whatever.
He probably already
troopers,
has.
The state troopers want to absorb us.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No?
I mean, we've been talking with them, but we're working with them. We're not going to be a part of the troopers.
No, not as part of them, but working with them is what.
Yeah, that's
she
fine.
meant.
But we're not. I don't think that the way she's saying things is a mistake. I think she's saying them like that on purpose. Because she has said things like that multiple times.
Well, what I've emailed over is the roster, and she wants to know if that's accurate or not. I'm worried about Sloan. I think he's amazing. I think he's fantastic, but I just worry about him.
What specifically?
It's just asking for a lot, putting himself in very powerful positions.
I mean, do we have a reason to not trust him, though?
I barely know the guy. He was working with Cerberus. Again, he's putting himself in a very, very powerful position, which always kind of concerns me. I mean, if everyone else trusts him, I'm fine with it. But when...
I mean, I don't think he's putting himself in any positions. He was given head of research and development.
But he changed that to head of operations.
I don't think the title was officially changed, and I think Posey said she was the one that did it.
But is that after... And of course, this uprising, and he's trying to tell me that I can't put an LOA down on your behalf, that you've gone AWOL, and that you need to face the consequences for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree. I do not like that.
While all these positions are being added and changed and needing access to FIB files, which is essentially all our work.
Yeah, well, you let me worry about Sloan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let him do the kind of things that and I mean, I believe he's capable of them too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. He definitely is. Just there's certain ways to go about it.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to fill shoes that I don't know that I can fill.
Because again, it was there weren't many of us, and then now it's a lot bigger than it was, and people are putting their fingers in every piece of the pie. Like operations seems to have seem to be involved in every single aspect of the FIB.
Yeah, no, that's I see that, but I mean, to play devil's advocate is he is doing a lot.
Oh yeah, but
in
some
terms
of it
of
is
getting
on his
things
own
set up
volition.
and whatnot.
Yeah, some of it's on his own volition as opposed to speaking with other people.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. He's taking the initiative where maybe he shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And again, he's perfectly capable and he's doing a fucking great job. But again, I don't want to see any of us losing our place within the FIB because someone decided to basically take over.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I came back when Posey told me that you were on a leave of absence.
Yeah, I was getting mad.
Because I knew that if you weren't here and I wasn't here and Bench Guy wasn't here, there's no telling what could happen.
I needed to get back to just bare bones police work. Because goddamn.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't like Billy Big Balls walking in and telling me how and what I should be doing when I've been doing it for a real fucking long time. Yeah, I can sort of hop back in every now and then to assist, but
I just want you to know that you have a place here and you always will.
I appreciate that. That's why I put in the LOA, because who knows what Sloan would do if I didn't. Oh, she's gone AWOL.
Yeah.
You don't operate like how they do out of state, goddammit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For starters, there was more reasons to why I left than just what it seemed like.
Yeah.
Everything with McNulty and the data leak. You know, we had documentations from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that the person that killed him got that.
I don't know if they... Wait, what do you mean?
I brought him in.
Yeah.
I made him an agent.
I don't know what he had on him. You know, another agent was found dead.
Yeah, I heard, and that was a part of it.
And those arseholes in SCU did fuck all in no, they just insulted me as they were leaving.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like SCU. I don't know. I mean, I went into hiding like Bench Guy. He got doxxed. A lot of other agents got doxxed with McNulty's data leak.
And people wound up dead.
Yep. Meanwhile, we have people that we brought into this trying to force us out. Dealing with all that at the same time. You gotta love that. When I'm fearing for my life.
It's shocking, but people they see an opening. Oh. And that's why I started stepping in and telling people to slow the fuck down and stay in their lane. But of course, if I'm not here to monitor them 24/7, who knows?
Yeah, it's like they think that the FIB is like a totem pole. And once one piece is moved for even just a second, they think it all just slides down. and that there's no one in FIB outside of Los Santos.
Nope.
What is this button that I have? This red
Panic
button.
Don't hit it.
No?
So basically, if you are in distress, you can hit your panic button instead of, 1013.
Oh, so it's like a... Okay, I see. So is it like a 13 alpha?
Yeah, because the 13 alphas are now delayed by about 30 seconds.
Really?
There's also a GPS.
Why would our own system delay our life in danger response?
But now there's also a thing called, I think it's a GPS jammer. And people can, the blips you see on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, the jammer removes it completely.
What?
Yep. So
that is terrifying.
They gotta cuff you. They put it on you. The only way to remove it is by having someone cuff you and then remove it.
That is terrifying.
Yes, it is.
What kind of sicko would create something like that?
Cerberus.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, but you're telling me that the people that are in charge of dispatch, they purposefully delayed 13 alphas by 30 seconds.
That's why you have a panic button now.
I don't understand. Do they want us to die?
We can't tackle anymore either.
Yes. What? What do you mean? Is it like SOPs?
No, you just might find you physically can't tackle anyone over. Wait,
Yeah, I can. Did your button? Did I do that?
Yeah. No. Are you on duty right now?
No.
Okay, that'll be why. As soon as you go on duty, that's it.
Oh. But you just forget how to tackle?
Yep, pretty much.
I just don't I think this might be a little too much for me to handle.
Yep. For a time. Yeah, no, you wouldn't have been a cadet at the time, but there was a time where tasers actually used to have it was a recharge system as opposed to cartridges.
Okay.
And that's because we were tasing too much. So they removed our old tasers, which had a simple recharge system, and now we have to reload after
Wait a
every
minute.
shot.
If you can. So what is there 4 levels of force now or something?
No. I think you can still technically punch, but if someone tackles you, then it's fair game to hit them with a baton.
Oh, I bet they love that.
Oh no.
So, okay, so everything... I always taught cadets that you always tackle before you tased.
Yep.
So what do you do now? The car breaks down and you just immediately tase?
Yep.
Okay, I don't understand that.
It's very silly. In fact, because people shake off tasers and break cuffs and then just get in a car and drive away.
Wait, what do you mean they just shake off tasers?
So that, yeah, it's like they didn't get hit with a taser at all and they just run off.
What? I don't know if I'm gonna go back and do LSPD stuff anymore.
It's something. Quick stops are still fun.
Oh, yeah, but what happens when they escalate?
Yeah, nothing.
How was her elevator so much faster?
You kind of just deal with it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, you know, our hands are tied constantly. It's just a bit of a nightmare, really.
Have you heard anything or seen or like anyone told you anything about Bench Guy?
Nothing. I haven't heard from him in a long time. He doesn't reach out to me anymore.
All right, if you do like see him or hear anything or someone talk about him, or would you let me know?
Of course.
All right. All right,
You're the
Forcer.
first person I call.
Thank you. It was good to see you, Forcer.
And you too. Oh, there's a chase.
All
You
right.
take care, okay?
You too. You know what? I don't even care. I'm probably gonna bring Booba. Like, we'll go not be undercover or whatever. Oh, I'm on the wrong elevator. Bench Guy, please. You know, might be a good person. Let's see. I don't know if they'll be around, but. What if our only worker is still here? He probably is.
Well,
Saw you put in a leave of absence.
mm-hmm.
Can we talk about it?
Okay.
I'm sorry if I did anything that made you feel like I was trying to undo things that you did.
Okay.
I didn't want things to get to a point where they're irreversible and put us in a situation where the Senate wants to work with us, or we get to a point where we can actually do things and maybe someone chooses not to do something because of someone having a specific amount of power that they shouldn't have.
You talked in a lot of hypotheticals there.
I wanted to work on it together about getting back things to where they were. I just wanted to I wanted to take a step back because I want it to be at that point. I do. I want people to I want analysts. I want Odessa to be an analyst. I want Anna to be an analyst if she wants to be. But I want it to mean more too. And, you know, people just having that power without, in my opinion, I mean, I know that they're working hard, but I still want them to feel like they earned it. Because I worked very hard, and you did too, before and leading up to where we are now.
My problem is that you made the decisions without talking to me. I understand that you have gone through more work within the 3 months that I have been away. You've gone through LEO training. And believe me, if I was able to go through a Leo training, I would have. But I was not able to.
That's part of why I want to give you that to an extent. That way I can put you in a position where you can hire people knowing that they have to meet a specific requirement to fill the things they need to be able to have and do. And I think analyst should be one of those positions. Does that make sense?
Sort of.
I just want to know, I mean, this is not all of it, but I want to know that the people that we choose to be in the position that they're going to be don't take advantage of the position or take it for granted.
They definitely, that is what I was working toward. I was working in tandem with them, and it was similar to how you and I were working before. Whereas, you know, I was technically your boss, but I never viewed myself as above you. I technically am above all of them. They view all their opinions the same, and then if I ever have to pull rank, I will. And they respect that because they respect me. So when I had to pull rank and tell everybody that, you know, I had to tell Anna that she was back at security, and she expressed disappointment because she felt that she was being wasted at security. And I had to tell her that I knew she was feeling like she was being wasted at security. But that is where she is needed right now. I needed to tell Odessa the same.
So you don't like that I'm the one that made that decision and made you do it?
I did not like that we did not have this discussion and came to an agreement together.
I understand that. And I'm sorry for not doing it that way.
I'm used to working together with you. If it is going to be moving forward that I am taking orders from you, I will work like that. I just need to know. That is why I needed to take a leave. Because I still view you as, you know, I'm going to work with my friend.
I was trying to be the person that I thought I had to be to run this place.
Yeah. And, you know, we had that conversation on the roof. And then immediately after getting called on the radio saying that, you know, Isaac, and I know that Isaac did what he thought he had to do. But, you know, immediately after that, not taking into account, you know, how I would react to that. When they were all so upset when you and Bench Guy were not here.
I didn't want it to happen that way. I didn't even expect him to do it that way. for starters, the conversation was something he requested out of me. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but that would have never happened if he wouldn't have talked to me about it.
Right.
Because I wasn't planning on doing it that way. And it doesn't have to be a thing the way I wanted it to be. We can just bring him back and we can make him head of unit and that can be his official title. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I thought that it would be better if it was something that was not just information that was being handed around, because I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think that we've probably got a little relaxed on information sharing, and that's probably why things got to where they did with Pred and Bench Guy.
I don't know what the fuck happened with Pred and Bench Guy. I always keep my mouth shut outside of the building, so...
Well, the problem is that not everyone does the same.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get I talked to Sloan last, and I wanted to get the NDA on the contracts and then have everybody sign it digitally. That's what I wanted to do the next staff meeting, but... I just want to know what is expected of me.
I mean, I want you to do the same thing that you've been doing, and I understand, and I will not do things that I was doing. I mean, you know why I did what I was doing. And I can see the error in that now.
Okay, I'll come down to the office real quick.
All right, yeah, I'm here. We probably need to discuss some other things as well.
Okay.
I mean, we could talk more about that before we get into other things.
I was just carving pumpkins. I'll be over.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was Pred's mouth. Yeah, it was. How TwitchCon was, and you're on just chatting. Oh shit, I didn't change the game. Well, we were talking about that. Oh shit, I forgot to change the game. Oh my god. Okay. It was great. For the first hour of the VOD, I told the whole story. So if you want to watch that, it was so good. It was so great. That was just amazing. I can't even begin to talk about how good it was. I mean, I did the best I could. He drew us a diagram. I did. Ow! This is our daily reconditioning. Yeah, let me put on something else. Learn your own path. You were oh no, that would have been so great to see you. Now all that has to happen is this guy has to pick up. Who am I kidding? This is never gonna happen. You have the long COVID? Feels like I'm choking on Jello. Oh wow, it actually, oh my god, it's actually almost perfect, but it looks good enough. FIB at TwitchCon one of these years would be amazing. That would be pretty cool. Oh, also some great news. Guess who gets their braces off a day before his birthday? I get my braces off in a month. Yep, a month. A month minus like 3 days. Yeah. It's great. No more brace face. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. 2 years. It went by so fast. So you're spending your braces eating all the things you couldn't? I didn't really. I mean, the only thing that I don't think I ate was like corn on the cob. So maybe I'll go to like Chili's and get corn on the cob. Dude, I am all. My wound on my right arm from the beach is like real sore, or real like what's the word? What's like the word for when it's like soft and like, I can't think of the word. Raw. It's still real raw. Tender. Raw and tender. Yeah. Yeah, I fell at the beach. Chicken wing, all tender. Get wrecked, Gravity Gang. Oh, look at the Dean World. You can see the Dean World tier from here. That's so cool. I love that. I think I'm gonna do an LA trip coming up. I haven't been to the Santa Monica Pier in forever, and I really want to go. Maybe some Disneyland too. Maybe I do that for my birthday. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to learn any unnecessary stuff. All right, sounds good, Shatner. Thanks for stopping by. Love ya. Yeah, we need to make sure this thing with the troopers doesn't put us underneath them. That's really important, because that is not what Bench Guy would want, and I don't want it. I really don't want to get put in that kind of position where it's like, I'm like, I don't want to have to like prevent us from getting like MDW access because of something like that. But it's like, hey.
Hi.
Really sorry.
Thank you.
I don't want to ever be a reason you don't want to be around. It's been 3 months trying to get you to come back. I never, ever would want something like that. And I'm really sorry that it got to that point.
You just say you fuck up. You fucked up.
I fucked up.
Okay. You speak like a lawyer on the phone.
What do you mean?
I understand
You are a
what I
lawyer.
did. I know. You speak like one.
I do?
Yeah. I understand what I did was unjustified. And I made an error in my judgment.
No, you sound like Pillbot. That sounds like a robot.
No, that's what you said.
No, I said I understand what I did, and I am sorry for it.
Yeah. Maybe I added the unjustified part and everything. I fill in the blank in my head. I understand what I did was an error.
I did.
I feel like you did use the word unjustified, though. I don't know.
That is a big word.
It's a huge word. My brain shuts off.
I don't know what that... No, justified means... Justified means I did it for a reason. So unjustified means... No reason?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Go a caveman at law.
It wasn't a good reason.
No, it wasn't. I don't know. I miss Bench Guy again, and I'm in the same shoes I was in months ago of hard work.
Yeah, but you're not walking on the same path. The path has gravel on it now, at least. Before it was like mud.
But I did everything I did for him.
That is your problem.
That's how it's always been, though.
That is your problem. I tried to explain this to you before. I don't think you understood.
No, I didn't.
It's the same reason why I tried to explain to you about the moose beard.
Wait, what about Moosebeard?
You were doing something because you wanted to marry Moosebeard because Billbot told you needed to. And then you got very focused on one singular person.
I mean, I did love Moosebeard.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I loved him enough to marry him.
Right.
I still haven't talked to him since I've been back.
And then you wanted to be like Bench Guy. But that is the problem, in that you wanted to be like Bench Guy. Not you wanted to do what Bench Guy did or work alongside Bench Guy. There is one Bench Guy, there is one Booba, there is one Posey. I like Bench Guy because he is Bench Guy, but I don't want two Bench Guys.
If we had two Bench Guys, then when one would leave, the other one would still be there.
No. Do you want two of me?
Maybe. Why not?
I mean, two of me would be one kind of annoying, I think. I think I'm kind of annoying sometimes.
How are you annoying?
I don't know. Mental my voice is annoying sometimes. But
no, I don't think so.
I don't know, debatable. Anyways. But okay. What if I were to act like you? Maybe this is a better example. Or I'm going to act like you.
Bench Guy has already done that before. He went like,
but then
he did this. I'm Booba. Booba.
I remember this. But if I were to act like you, right? Go around and say, I'm Booba. Right?
Yeah.
There'd be no more Posey.
But I like Posey.
Right. I like Booba.
Oh, I think I understand. If I become bench guy, then who is Booba?
Yes.
Well, maybe you could be Booba. Who would be Posey, though?
Then yes. This is why I was upset.
Okay, I understand.
I came back for Booba. I did not come back for bench guy. I like bench guy. I like him a lot. Bench guy did not work for 3 months to get me back.
Maybe, okay. If I am trying to be like bench guy too, maybe he wouldn't come back.
Right. You think bench guy wants to come back to another version of himself? I think he likes Booba too.
Need to get him another identity.
Office chair guy.
No, I think he can still be bench guy. Just be bench guy. Who can we talk to about that? Maybe Crane.
Yeah, I talked to Crane before about this.
What did he say?
It is a... You have to go, to a special office on Forum Drive.
Oh, that's why it's not happening. That's why it's not happening. Because McConnell doesn't want to do any work. Oh!
Just plead your case there.
Yeah, I think I understand. And I think I understand why, if he was trying to do that in hiding, that it's why it's not happening. Oh! Someone has to do something! What?
Forum Drive is really big. One of the longest streets.
Yeah, also, he'd have to go to it.
Yeah, that's the problem. And he has to do it. Somebody else cannot go to this office for him.
But
I think he has a pretty damn good case that the office would hear.
yeah, probably.
Yep. And then it would be done, I think, within a matter of days.
Does he know that, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, one of the problems. Not all of them. You're so confused. Basically, McConnell has to go on the forums and request the name change.
It should be in the database that he has access to. Whether he remembered to read the database, I don't know.
Yeah, that might be asking for a lot. Oh, that's funny, dude. That is funny. Also, I don't think Copper talking about or saying the way she's saying things about FIB being under the state and all that is a coincidence, because she's done it a lot of different times.
Is she saying under the states or in tandem?
She's been, I've had to correct her, and I've heard her say it the other way a lot. And I don't know if, at this point, if she's saying it mistakenly anymore.
Okay. That I do not have answers to, because that was I think, and this is where things did get like spiral. People tried to keep the FIB afloat, and the roles got stepped out of.
By whom?
I believe Anna and Sloan.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Not really Sloan, because I think it was within Sloan's, you know.
Well, Java is research and development or operations?
Operations, because that's what he's been operating under, is operations. But, you know, I was busy with other stuff. There was an email chain. Anna asked if she could be operations, or not operations, sorry, analyst. Forcer was in that email chain. I said basically like, yeah, Forcer says sure, because I wasn't in the city. And I didn't know what was going on. There was meetings, and that's when the meetings with the state troopers happened. I thought Forcer was also in those meetings, but she was not. There was also supposed to be a meeting with Crane, and Forcer was not able to make that meeting, and I believe Sloan went to that meeting instead.
So Sloan met with Crane alone?
I'm not sure if he went... Forcer was supposed to go to that meeting, and she was not able to make it last minute.
All right, I probably need to meet with Crane. I need to talk with him and get his understanding of things, and because there was an assumption about FIB for the Senate and Crane about it, you know, falling under myself, Bench Guy, and Forcer.
Right.
And now, obviously, I've told Forcer that she'll always have a spot here, and she's welcome to go to and from as she like. But she's made it pretty clear that she wants to do cop stuff.
Right. The things got... There was just so much misunderstanding. And I think I talked to you about this with Forcer taking it out of the way. Directly before you came back.
Oh no, the music's been playing on the same.
That.
My VOD is gonna be muted.
I'll let you take that.
No, I'm not. It's okay. Mama. I'm not here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was just a lot of misunderstanding. And a lack of communication, I would say. And while we were saying one thing, it was not being heard across the board by everybody the same way.
All right. For starters, I wanted to express Forcer's concern with Sloan to you and see what you think about it. Forcer seemed to believe that Sloan was overstepping a lot. Now I get he was doing a lot of hard work. That being said, now I'm not saying that work's gone unnoticed, but he did overstep a bounds and doing things that technically research and development wouldn't have done. Now I get that he was acting as operations, but I don't know if I'm talking with you about this. I don't know if he should have that title. Because that gives him a lot more power, which is something that Forrester was concerned about Sloan trying to get as much power as he could.
I do not believe he is trying to talking with him. He does not seem like a
I agree, but
No, this is just me. This is me, giving my opinions about Sloan.
Okay.
He does not seem like a power. I've worked with him extensively over the past month or so, both here and in emails. He has basically checked with me almost every step of the way. Writing up legislation is not my forte. It is his forte. He has taken extra steps to make sure he is not conflicted in any sense of the word.
I think the problem
he
is Sloan came
disbanded his company, so it is not in existence anymore. Dissolved. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
He's dissolved his company. He no longer works with Mickey. As soon as that became a conflict, he is no longer associated with Cerberus. As soon as that became a conflict. So, he wants to be here, not anywhere else.
I think the problem why Forrester saw what she saw and why I can kind of see it. I mean, I agree with you though. I don't think he's going about with the intent that she thinks he has, but he was doing all of that for Mayor Mickey and kind of in retrospect doing it for us because it was helping us, but he was, he's writing it for the mayor.
Right. And then he was not getting you have to remember that he was brought in for the mayor.
Yeah, I know.
So, of course he was doing that for the mayor. And I think it shows that as soon as the mayor showed corruption, though, that he stepped away. He still could be working for the mayor, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, that would be a hard position to be in. I mean, he's been threatened by the people who own the mayor.
Right.
I wouldn't say in a position where I've been threatened to be killed.
Right, or you could buckle down and say, "Oh shit, these people are super powerful. I'm going to do whatever the fuck they say." Right?
Yeah.
However, he is also a person that does respect. He has a lot of opinions because of his external work from the city, and which is also why he respects the position that he is put in, which is why that one day he said that he is being asked to do things that are outside of R&D and whether his title should be changed. Because that was a concern that he had, because he noticed that he was doing things outside of R&D and that he was being asked to basically overstep, and whether his title should be changed to reflect that.
All right, I understand that. I just wanted to share what Forrester felt with you.
I think that Forcer, it has to do with the fact of and I really hope this kind of just gets pushed down the river or under the rug or whatever. With you leaving and everything. How that was talking about being handled.
Yeah, she brought that up as well.
That was the major, conflict. And I said that I saw both sides, and I also said that I'm sorry, but I did agree with Sloan's point of view. Because I did not want Forcer to do anything that would jeopardize her job. I knew he would be getting you know, consequences outside of, you know. So I did not want her to do anything to try to brush it under the rug, you know? That could get her in trouble.
Yeah, I think that's probably, yeah, like you were saying, where it all started with her and Sloan.
And that is what we were just all trying to express to her. Was we all knew you needed to take a break. Like, we all knew the state you were in. We were not discounting that at all. It was just that when you came back, we were just trying to make sure that, you know, you were good. That was it.
Well, obviously what happened didn't go down very well with Forcer. I mean, to be completely honest with you, like I already said it once, part of the reason why I was so willing to just drop everything was because Forcer is not around nearly enough. And Bench Guy was gone, and it was just me. And when I say it was just me, I mean when we were talking with the Senate.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I was going to get the same amount of respect that Bench Guy and Forcer have gotten.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, and I'm working off of secondhand information off of those emails, and I know that Sloan hasn't been in some of those emails, so I could talk to him a little bit, which is also why I do not think that he is, like, overstepping. He just has more information than, like, say, I do, right? So I needed him when I was operating without basically you or Forcer for a little bit, because Forcer had to take care of some stuff outside the state. And the building was operating under the assumption that, you know, Pred was still a threat. Now, I do not think Pred is still a threat now.
Kiwo! Oh my god!
I do not think he is an
What the-
active threat.
Yeah,
he's still a threat,
he will
but I
be a
don't think he's
threat
an
when he
active
wants
threat.
to be. Yeah, I agree.
Right, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
But,
Thank you so
know,
much for the raid.
From the day you,
Holy
like,
moly!
the day before you left, he said that it was war and it's on site. And we were left without any LEOs in the building. And people still wanted to come to work here. So.
I called him and I threatened him.
Oh. I mean, I did the same. I said he was a bad friend. That seemed to really hurt his feelings.
Oh, mine was a little bit different than that. I told him that if he laid a hand on anyone in this building, that I would put a shotgun in his mouth, pull the trigger, and not even think twice.
Oh. I feel like he might hear that a lot. I feel like that he does not hear he's a bad friend, because he called me back. And he said, I'm not a bad friend.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever threaten Pred.
Yeah, no, it was after that he said it was war. He also dropped me off the overpass.
What?
Yeah, forgot about that.
When?
The day you went to sleep in the closet on the roof?
All right, well, that was before I threatened him then. So I don't have to kill him.
Yeah, so that day there was also snipers.
I don't have to kill him.
And, yeah, I took pictures, but they didn't have any cop people to call to say, hey, there's snipers on the building across from Maze Bank. And then they needed access to the FIB roof so they could get them. So I let them back up. And then I was yelling at Pred, and he drove his car into the FIB lobby, broke his car, so it was stuck in the FIB lobby. And so then I was chasing him outside and said I was just going to follow him and talk to him. And I just basically kept calling him a bad friend and that he was the worst. And he made, because he was asking where Bench Guy was. And I said, where do you think Bench Guy is? He's fucking gone, you know, whatever. And I annoyed him so much he dropped me off the overpass. So I guess I can be annoying.
Well, I mean, you were trying to be. There's a difference.
Yeah. That's when he called me back later and said, I'm not a bad friend. What the fuck are you talking about, Posey?
I mean, I feel like what he did is kind of the definition of a bad friend. If you consider yourself a friend of the person you would do that to.
That's what I said. And I said, you were one of my first friends in the city, Fred. I still have him saved as friend in my phone.
You still do?
I mean, I just haven't gotten around to changing it.
So you're gonna leave it then?
No, I'm changing it. I just remembered. I just, you know, changing names is, you know, let me change it now.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I still don't know how Forcer is PBSO.
Oh yeah, that's a
pretty big conflict. I mean, I guess if she couldn't transfer, but I feel like she probably could. I don't know.
I mean, what would you transfer? I mean, both.
I would transfer to SDSO.
Yeah, that's what I would say. That's does she even know about that press conference, by the way?
Oh, the one where Pred said that he killed Simone?
Yep.
She probably doesn't know about that.
That's her sheriff.
That is her. That is literally her sheriff.
That is literally her sheriff. Look, I think Pred is good at what he does for his department. I do not think he ever should have been a part of the FIB. And I will say that.
Well, unfortunately, that wasn't our call to make.
No. I will speak freely to you.
Yeah, I don't know. They were close.
I know they were close.
I mean, obviously they were close. Bench Guy never told me his real name.
No.
Like, I don't want to be the person that stops people from getting like MDW access for analysts, but we can't do it under the pretense that we are going to be under the troopers.
I believe we are alongside of the troopers, not under them.
Yeah, but Copper just keeps saying it that way. I've corrected her, like...
Is she saying under the troopers or under the state?
Under the state.
That's different.
Kind of. It's in the same ballpark.
No, it's different.
Well, technically, we're under the federal government.
Okay, so if you want that to happen, then you need to talk to Copper because that's creating a different branch.
That's why I don't want to be the person that prevents the things that are happening from happening.
But if what you're saying is true, then
that's part of why I thought I had to be Bench Guy.
Yeah.
Because that's how it always was. And that's how it needs to be.
I don't know if that's not how it needs to be. Every department in the city kind of, I mean, I agree that I don't think you should be anybody besides who you are.
Yeah, but I have to. I mean, I don't have to be bench guy, but I have. That was one of the things that he made a very big deal about when I was trying to get things off the ground.
Is that
We're
you do not
federal.
want to be okay? So that you do not want to be alongside of anybody. You want to be.
Well, no, it's fine to be
give-
alongside of, but we're not state.
Okay. It sounds like you need to talk to Copper again. Or you need to talk to Sloan. Sloan is in his office.
Yeah.
I was not in this meeting.
All right, yeah, let's go. This feels so weird to walk like. It feels really weird walking like this. Where is everybody?
I don't know.
This is how Booba used to walk.
He said there wasn't planning on coming around, so
Huh? Oh, you did?
I was not planning on coming around.
Oh, at all today, or are you? Is that what you told them?
No, I mean I've been on LEO, so yeah, that's all.
LEO.
No. LOA.
LOA.
Yep, that one. Told you I was not planning on coming around. I'm hardly awake.
Maybe. Well, you did. You were. Or carving pumpkins.
Yeah. Been decorating the house.
Oh, you've been decorating the house.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done a lot?
Oh, a decent bit. Got myself a desk, so that is good. I have 3 monitors.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I like to see it.
Sure. I also painted Maxwell pink.
You did?
Mm-hmm. For October. So there are 3 things on states level. It's the troopers, it is something else, and then it would be us.
It's SASP. San Andreas State Police. It's the
yeah,
Rangers, the troopers, and
the state police.
Well, yeah. The troopers fall under the. Well, they all fall under it, but. Private property, no trespassing. Oh, I see it.
It sounds like pink, but...
And you have flames too. Cool. You went to the tuner shop?
Yeah, you have to.
I thought you weren't going. Whoa.
I finally caved after a year.
Olios.
I hadn't gone.
I know, you didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Olios, I think you're the 5.
Did you want to call someone?
Let's go to the house first. I'll call him
Okay.
after.
I got the pink under.
Nice.
I still think this is like one of the best cars in the city.
Yeah, it's cheap, low asset fee.
Mm-hmm. Asset fees just went up, though.
We need some fresh fienders.
Okay.
Yeah, get them in here.
Pay a little bit more, no? Either that or it went up for bikes.
What do you mean bikes?
I have like 3 pedal bikes.
No, they don't have any. Unless...
Oh.
No. Bicycles don't have any. This is the first time I've really been out since coming back.
Oh.
Maxwell. Who are those people?
No idea.
I think one of them had an HOA cut on. The door changed.
Yeah, I don't know. That just happened the one day, and I hate it.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know. It's ugly, right?
It looks like a cell door. Like you're in
Yeah.
prison.
I hate it. I think everybody's doors might have changed. Because one day the door, like, it looked like a portal to hell.
What?
And then the next, yeah. And then the next day the door.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I don't know. It looks scary, so I put it up.
What do you mean it looks scary?
I thought it looked scary, so I put it up.
I don't think that's probably what that person was thinking, that I look scary. I'm going to take a picture.
I thought it looked creepy.
All right. I see Ada's still here.
Yep, I have not touched Ada. She's offline though.
Really?
Yeah. It's like basically the only thing that I have not touched. Then I took everything down in here.
Whoa.
Yep. I still have to redo all the lighting.
I like this a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like this a lot. A lot better than the way it looked before.
Mm-hmm. And then they have a room for the dogs.
Whoa. Cool.
The guy goes to take a bath.
This was like my room.
Do you like the pond?
Yes.
Wish you could put fish in it.
Why can't you?
I don't know.
Ow, wigwag.
Like, stop. I can't make her stop. He just sits in there.
Booba's new bathtub. This is a nice bathtub.
Yeah. I want to add more in here eventually.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a little bit crooked. I need to fix. Oh no, it looks like it fixed itself.
No.
No, is it still crooked? Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
it
still
is.
crooked. Shit. Yep. The tile itself is crooked, so it's kind of frustrating. Like what? Stop splashing in the bath.
Yeah, this one looks good. This one is straight.
No, I got that one okay, but the other one was not. I might change this. I just needed something there temporarily. Okay, so this is what I think. I think the big difference is the ceilings. So I redid all of the ceiling. If you remember before, it had the wooden beams.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's what makes a huge difference in how the
My
house
banana.
feels. Okay, I can't get that banana down. I literally cannot get that banana down. It's stuck. It's fused there. I cannot get it down.
I can't reach it. It's too high.
Yeah, I can't get it down. Do you think this part looks okay? Because
You know how that got there?
How?
I was eating a banana and I walked inside and Wigwag was staring at the door when I came inside and I threw the banana peel up in the air and it got stuck.
Oh.
And Wigwag scared me. She was just watching.
She likes bananas.
She's like sitting like this. And I came in and she was looking right at me.
I usually give her a treat when I come home and I'm not with her. If she's not with me. Probably what she was waiting for.
Yeah, or she was trying to kill me.
Maybe. I think the stairs look okay too.
Yeah, they look really good. I like this.
Upstairs I've not done as much.
Wigwag in the wall?
What?
I'm hearing Wigwag.
Oh. Downstairs.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I just cleaned
Oh, it's
out all of
Lucas's
this.
room.
Yeah, I just didn't change the ceiling. I still like the stars. Spent a long time doing the constellations.
Yeah, it looks good. I remember when there was just a bed in here.
Mm. Oh, I just kind of boarded up your room.
You
I didn't
did?
touch it.
Why?
I just didn't want to touch it.
How are you supposed to get inside?
It was not.
Why not? My room is great.
Yeah, well, they just, you can take it down.
Yeah, what's you? The room
Yeah,
doesn't
well, no.
exist if you cannot get in. I have to go out and come back in. No visitors to ruin it.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, my
Yes, I
bush.
didn't touch it in here.
Yeah, it is still exactly like I remember it. I don't like this bed.
No?
No. I like the plants and stuff above it, but I don't like the bed itself.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't fit the room, I think. There's other buds.
Yeah, I don't know. I need
If you
like
wanted to...
I need like a nest.
I can probably do that. You need to
can
talk
make-
to Pillbot.
I need to talk to Pillbot, but you're the one who does it, right?
Oh, yeah. I need to talk to Pillbot. Oh, right. Oh, God. Oh,
What?
man. Pillbot's getting married.
What?
Yeah.
How is Pillbot getting married?
Because he has love that's EXE.
Don't you have to be human to get married?
No, you do not.
You don't?
No.
What
Ask
is
me who
love?
getting...
EXE.
It's a program file. Ask me who he's getting married to.
Oh, who is he getting married to?
Jim Littleman.
So you're saying he's basically marrying James Randall?
No, that is who I am
Because that's probably
marrying.
the what? No, 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 no. No.
Do not remember that me and James Randall are engaged.
No, I do not remember that.
Yep. He remembers. He thinks I am Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer, but that's not you.
He thinks I am Jennifer.
Yeah, but that's Jennifer, not you.
And he
Jennifer
thinks
is getting married to James Randall, not Posey.
He thinks I am Jennifer.
So tell him you're not.
I have tried. It does not matter.
Posey, he is a lot smarter than you think.
I know he's a lot smarter than I think, because I almost got Pillbot killed. Because I said that Pillbot and I were not friends anymore. And he said, well then, he's not friends with me, baby. And he pulled out the class 2.
Okay, so you're not getting married.
Well, I have to be friendly with him. I have to play along.
Why?
Or else he's going to kill Pillbot.
What? Since when?
Since
You
the
said
lesson.
that he said that he didn't like you because you didn't like Pillbot. Why would he hurt Pillbot?
No. He picked me over Pillbot. Because he asked me where Pillbot was, and I said, I don't know, we're not really friends right now. I don't remember why Pillbot and I were not friends. Oh, because of the FIB thing. And he said, well, then he's not my friend, baby.
Okay, so you need to stop Pillbot from marrying Tim. And then...
No, he is in love. I cannot stop it.
We
And
can
the
stop it.
bridesmaids.
What? I cannot believe you're entertaining this.
What am I supposed to do?
Stop it?
Ow! How do I stop love?
Because it's not love.
I don't know how to explain to him that it is
Just
not love.
uninstall the love.
You hear what you're asking me to do to uninstall love on somebody? That's messed up.
No, it's not. Just wait until he gets... Wait till you have to put them together again and then do it.
That's tampering with a person.
Okay,
It's
but
like
you know that
messing with the part of your
Pillbot,
brain.
the person that only relies on logic, would not marry someone millions of dollars in debt.
I know, I just asked him to not sign a prenup. I asked him to not have it recognized by the state.
Uninstall it.
No, this is how I'm entertaining it.
Uninstall it.
No, look, this is how I'm entertaining it, okay?
Uninstall it.
I cannot uninstall it.
Yes, you can.
I don't know how it got installed in the first place.
Just bonk him on the head. It'll fix it.
Bonking him on the head. That's not
Bonk.
going to fix it. That's not how he works.
What did I just hear?
I don't know.
I just heard
What
a
did you-
beep. Like a metal detector beep.
I don't know. Somebody metal detecting.
Maybe just think of that month. Ugh.
Well, that's when that's when I became Jennifer in that month.
Wigwag has a bomb.
Oh, here, let me show you my room.
Wait a minute, where's Wigwag? Oh my god, Wigwag has a bomb! What? Wigwag has a bomb! My tent's not there anymore. Who the hell's that over there? You're not dead. So there was no bomb?
No?
Oh, okay.
You didn't see my room?
You charged out of there.
This is what I was working on when you called me. So it's not done.
Whoa, these are like the computers downstairs.
Right? I didn't steal it, I promise.
I mean, there are a lot of them down there.
I have 3 monitors. And I got my closet back here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like this. Because I figure Frog can live down in that room downstairs. Dog Frog.
Yeah, that is a good area for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks good.
Hmm. I need to add color in here.
What is that?
But, what? Oh, that little spot on the wall? It... Maybe a part of a leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was putting plants everywhere at one point. But I did all of the walls and everything first. Like, everywhere.
They look really good. You did a good job.
Thanks. I like these floors.
Yeah, me too. I like
I didn't think I would, but...
The lighter colors look really good.
Oh, yeah. Oops. I forgot that spot right there. And see that? It looks so ugly. The ceiling?
Yeah, I can still see the black stone.
Yep. Guess I missed that. No, I think it's still in my room in the one spot.
Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, right there. See above?
Yeah, I don't think you need it there, though.
Maybe not. Maybe I'll get rid of it.
Oh, there, too.
Yeah, so there's some parts of this, like, I like this wall. I didn't want to get rid of it.
Yeah, I like it. That wall looks good. It looks like a maze.
Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to get rid of it. Like some areas, I checked the whole section. And then other areas, I came through and took it down piece by piece. But this area, I did not. This one, I came through and took it piece by piece. I must have missed.
Yeah, I like it. It looks good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room, though. This, This room just always changes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to fix this. The wall came
What?
up.
Fix what?
The wall came up into the closet.
Oh, yeah.
But I love the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, it looks really good. You did a good job.
Thanks. And just, you know, it's at least functional now.
Yeah, now I don't feel weird coming in this room and sitting down because I'm in a courthouse.
And you can actually lay down on this couch. Oops, sorry. You couldn't lay down on the couch that we had before?
Yeah, you'd fall through it.
Hope you don't fall through this one. I checked.
Oh. And another way.
Okay, so what are you going to do if the only way we get MDW access is if we are on the same branch of the state?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It might be worth emailing Copper.
I mean, if it's like a...
It might be an IT problem.
If it's like a partnership, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It just can't... We cannot be labeled as state.
I think it's like a partnership, and then it's just like because it's an IT problem that it has to be that way.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll have a conversation with Crane first.
Well, I would talk with Copper because she is the one that's doing the other.
Yeah, I know she's the one that's making it all happen.
Mm-hmm. And then she also wanted, were you in the, yeah, you were. She wanted the specifications of who we are hiring and not hiring. Like if we are hiring murderers.
Yeah, I gave Sloan some direction for that. And I told him to work a little bit on going from the point of interest in hiring to training. I want an academy, but
that was more Forcer's cup of tea. I don't like tea. Cup of hot chocolate. She wanted to be doing academy.
Yeah, and she would be good at it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, things are changing a lot. I'm sure she'll come back around and be around more.
But what I was confused on is my understanding was the Copper was asking about who you would be hiring. I think I don't know if she meant for in the building or agent. Because the way she was talking, I thought she meant agent.
Yeah, I think she does. Okay. But I can't hire agents.
Then why is she asking?
I have no idea. All right, Chad, I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna sit here and we'll probably, Posey and I will probably talk for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna end because I told myself I was only gonna stream like 4 hours at a time now, and I'm like, I don't want to get back into the groove of streaming really long, so I'm gonna end here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when that'll be, but probably sooner than later, you know. I'll probably do a thing where play a song. Well, too late. Unless you want to.
Next 20 days are going to be weird. 21.
Next 20 days?
21.
Why 21?
It is October.
Air in the blue house?
I've already had nightmares where I was at the hospital.
You had nightmares?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna raid.
You ever rage quit a nightmare and you wake up with a jolt?
A jolt? Oh, you mean
Yeah,
like you
like-
wake up and you're like, oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rage quit my nightmare like that. It went, nope.
You went.
And then I woke up
Ah,
with a jolt.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, chat. I love you all. Have a good night. I'll see you guys next time.